Hello everyone, my name is Sahil Latasham. I am Assistant Professor in Management Studies. Welcome to my 26th lecture on the subject Management Process and Organizational Behavior. In today's lecture, we will be discussing on the topic Maslow Need Hierarchy Model under Motivational Theory. In this, we will be discussing meaning and introduction, classification of needs, and a diagram of Maslow Need of Hierarchy Model. Let's start with the topic in detail. Coming towards the meaning and introduction of Maslow hierarchy of needs. Abraham Harold Maslow, an American psychologist in the year 1943, stated and proposed that people are motivated to achieve certain needs and that some needs take precedence over others. So the concept of hierarchy of needs arise and has been came into light by Abraham Harold Maslow, who invented this concept. And he was an American psychologist who invented the concept of motivational hierarchy of need in the year 1943. And according to Abraham Maslow, every person is motivated to achieve certain needs, and some needs take the precedence over others. It means all the needs are interrelated towards each other, and the person will work on in day-to-day activities for achievement of various needs from the society. Our most basic and primary need is for physical survival, and this will be the first thing that motivates our behavior. Once that level is fulfilled, the next level up is what motivates us, and so on. So there are various subcategorization and there are various categorization of needs which are shown by Abraham Harold Maslow in his theory of Maslow hierarchy of needs, in which he specified the various levels, the various categorization of needs, and he specified that individual have to work on for fulfillment of each need at every level and have the motivational power and have to work on for achievement of every need at every level. Maslow hierarchy of needs is a motivational theory of psychology comparing a five-tier model of human needs, often depicted as a hierarchical level with a pyramid. So basically, Maslow need of hierarchy is a five-tier model of human needs, which specify the five categorization of needs which are said to be the wants of an individual in the society, right? So according to Maslow, there are five categorization of needs that every individual wish to achieve in the society and from the society, right? And the basic needs is related to the fulfillment of the physical survival in the society, right? Needs lower down in the hierarchy must be satisfied before the needs that are in the upper level of the hierarchy, right? So I will show you here. You can see a diagram which I am drawing here. There are five categorization or five classification of needs: one, two, three, four, and five. Right. So every person, every individual have to fulfill, have to work on for achievement of these five needs at certain point, right? But there is a hierarchy that the person has to first fulfill the basic needs, and then he can move on upper needs, higher needs accordingly, right? So the basic need in the here in the diagram I will show you is the primary need, the basic need, or which is also known as physiological need, right? So this is the physiological need, and after the person will get all the physiological needs, then he will move on to fulfillment of the next categorization of needs, that is known as safety need, right? The second categorization is safety need, and when the individual can achieve the physiological as well as the safety needs, then he will move on for the third categorization, that is social need, fulfillment of social need from the society. And the next, after fulfillment of the social need, the person will move on to the next higher level need, that is the esteem need, right? And the topmost need of the individual in the society is said to be self actualization need, right? So these are the five categorization and five classification of needs in the society, by which is given by Abraham Harold Maslow throughout his theory of Maslow hierarchy of needs in the year 1943, right? So here today we'll be discussing each of this hierarchy, each of this needs, classification of these needs in detail, right? Let's proceed on. Coming toward the classification of needs in hierarchy, right? The first classification is physiological needs. Physiological needs are related to fulfillment of body needs, right? So it is related to the fulfillment of biological requirements of human survival. It means the things which are related for an individual, for a human body to survive, to live in the society, in the environment, and we can say in the earth, right? For every individual, this physiological need is the essential and the primary focus of every individual is to fulfill these needs in the society, right? These needs are availability of right quality of air, food, drink, clothing, warmth, and sleep, adequate sleep. Right. So these are the examples of physiological needs which are said to be the biological requirements of human body, human survival in earth. Right. So these are said to be physiological needs are said to be the primary and the basic need that every person has to achieve. Right. So if these needs not satisfied the if these need not satisfied, the human body cannot function properly, right? So there must be every person must have to satisfy these needs, that availability of air, food, water, clothing, warmth, sleep. So these needs have to be fulfilled by every person in the society, so that he can think of the other higher needs for fulfillment of their desire, for fulfillment of their goals, right? So Maslow considered physiological needs the most important, as all other needs become the secondary until these needs are met. Right. So after living in the world, and after surviving in the world in the right way, in the effective way, by making use, by utilizing the available resources, by getting the factors like air, food, water, drink, and all these factors, the person can move on the next categorization of needs from the society, right? So these needs are said to be the primary needs, which are necessity for survival of a human body in earth, right? The second categorization of needs, according to Maslow hierarchy of motivational model, is the safety need. Once an individual's physiological needs are satisfied, the next need is for security and safety of a person and his family become important, right? So the second categorization of is related to the safety need, safety of the individual in the society and safety of the family of the individual in the society, right? So it makes a major important and major impact towards the individual in the society, and every individual wants himself to be safe and his family to be safe, for so that he can work on and he can survive in the present environment in a peaceful manner, right? It is also related to people want to live in the society without any fear. They expect safety, they expect order and control in their lives from the society, right? For example, we can say safety from emotional security, right? So there must be emotional security of the individual and the person and the family of the individual in the society, right? So there must be emotional stability, there must be financial security. Financial security is related to job, employment, and the remuneration of the employee, that the person can earn something and can live the livelihood in the right way and can help himself as well as his family in the day-to-day life, right? And safety related to law and order, freedom from fear, security of self and family, security of property, right? Security of health, by availability of hospitals, right? Security of safety against accidents, with the availability of all the required policies, all the life insurance companies, and all the related factors which help the employee, which save the employee's security in related factor, in related health related factor, and so on, right? So this is the categorization, second need of motivation, which is said to be the safety needs, which individual will try to extract from the environment and try to expect from the society that he must be safe and his family must be safe and must get all the resources, must get all the safety, for safety of health, safety of property, safety of law and order, safety against, there must be no fear in the society, right? So all these things are the desire. The second categorization of motivational theory by individual in the society, right? Coming toward the third categorization, which is said to be social needs. Social needs is related to people. When I talk about the term social, it is related to people, for the people and with the people, right? So here, after physiological and safety need has been fulfilled, the third level of human needs is social needs, which involve feeling and belongingness. Right. So social need is related to the affection, the love, care, understanding, right? The feeling of belongingness among the people in the society, right? So the needs for the interrelationship, interpersonal relationship motivates the behavior, right? So there must be some interpersonal relationship from the individual, by the individual in the society, right? And there must be certain fulfillment of these goals. Like for example, I will explain you that for example, it includes friendship, right? Relationship in friendship, intimacy, trust, acceptance, receiving and giving affection and love, affiliation, being part of groups, right? Groups like the internal groups, it is said to be the family groups. The person must have a sound family members, a sound family relations, and there must be some certain, the number of friends in the which the individual desire for living and for sharing the things with the friends, and there must be sound relations among the individual at workplace as well, right? So the three categorization is family, friends, and workplace. At these three specification, at these three places, the person need to need the peaceful environment. The person need to be social and want to share his feelings, and have to share, have to satisfy the need in the society, right? So this is said to be the third categorization and third classification of needs according to Maslow. Right. Coming toward the fourth categorization of need, that is esteem needs. Esteem needs are the fourth categorization or fourth level of Maslow hierarchy need, which Maslow classified into two categories. Right. So there are two subdivisions of esteem needs, which are first, self-esteem. Self-esteem is related to achievement of needs like dignity, achievements, respect, mystery, independence, and recognition. Right. So these are the individual or self-esteem needs which individual person deserves from the society. Right. Whereas the other subcategorization is esteem from others, which is related to desire for reputation, respect from others, status, prestige, appreciation from the superiors, right? Reputation in the society, reputation at the workplace, right? And attention in the society, right? So these are the various subdivisions and sub-classification of the esteem need, the fourth categorization of needs according to Maslow, that the person has to fulfill the self-esteem as well as the esteem from others, right? Coming towards the last coming to the last point, the last categorization, that is the self-actualization need, right? So here, before self-actualization, the esteem need, which we have discussed, esteem needs help the individual to fulfill the personal growth in the society, right? So it is very important aspect, right? And the last the categorization is said to be the self-actualization need. Self-actualization need are the highest level of need in Maslow hierarchy, right? It refers to the realization of personal potential, self fulfillment, seeking personal growth, and peak experiences. Right. So self actualization needs is related to analyzing of the individual, that what are their, according to his experience in the society, according to the past experience in the society which we have which the person has got from the society, and according to the expectation, according to the area of interest, the person have to choose on particular task, particular work, particular specialization, and have to work on for fulfillment of that specialization, for fulfillment of that self-made goals. Right. So Maslow described this level as the desire to accomplish everything that one can, to become the most that one can be. Right. So here, according to Maslow, every person, every individual have to analyze himself according by keeping in mind the experiences which the person has shared, the various interests, the various the environment, and analyze the environment, and have to work on according to his specification, according to his area of interest, and according to his experiences in the society, and have to work on in the right focused way. Right. So every individual may pursue or focus on this need very specifically. Right. Every person is different from other, every individual is different, every area of interest of the individuals are different from each other. Right. So for example, if we talk about the example of self actualization need, one individual maybe have a strong desire of becoming an ideal parent. Right. On the other hand, another individual maybe have a desire of becoming an economist or an academician as well. Right. So there are different specifications, there are different field, different liking, different area of interest, and different experiences, and the person has to analyze his experiences, his area of interest, and has to work on for fulfillment of these experiences in the society for a long run. Right. That is self actualization need. Right. So for other, there are many people, according to the specialization, many people are related to creativity work like painting, picture making, invention. Right. So every individual have different area of interest and different perception, different lifestyle, different experiences, and every individual must work on for fulfillment of these different goals from the society. Right. That is self actualization need actually. Right. So these are the 5 categorization and 5 classification of needs by Maslow, which is given in the year of 1953. And according to Abraham Harold Maslow, every individual will try to cover up, will try to achieve every need by simultaneously, and every need, in the bottom to up approach, in the approach like here we can see the 5 categorization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the first when the first need has been fulfilled by the individual, then the individual will focus on the upper level of categorization of need, and so on. Right. So here, according to Maslow, every unsatisfied need promotes a person to make an action for fulfillment of those unsatisfied needs in the life. Right. It means the person will work on for achievement of unsatisfied need from the society. Right. So there must be some unsatisfied need which has to be for which the person has to work on, and for after working hard in the society, and the person will achieve that particular need, and the person can move on to the next possible need, the next higher need accordingly. Right. So every time the motivated behavior of a person dominates his unsatisfied need. Right. Every time the person will try to focus, try to work on for achievement of his unsatisfied need from the society. Right. So these are the 5 categorization of needs in the society which has to be achieved, which are the every individual try to achieve from the society in day-to-day activities. Right. Coming towards a simple diagram, I have shown a diagram over here which shows Maslow hierarchy of needs by Maslow, which specify physiological needs, which is related to, we have already discussed, related to necessity, the basic necessity of life, that is air, water, food, sleep, and so on. safety need, which is related to safety of the individual, safety of the family of the individual from the society, safety of health, safety of the property and so on, right? Next is social need. Social need is related to the sound relations of the individual from the society, right? A relation with in the house with the family members, the relation with the at workplace, as well as a relation with the friends in the society, right? The next categorization is esteem need. Esteem need is fulfillment of self-esteem and esteem from others in the society. And the last is self-actualization need. Self-actualization need is analyzing ourselves, our area of interest, our experiences, and have to work on and have to make a focus and have to make a target, the objective, and have to fulfill those objectives as goals by an individual and the society, right? So these are the 5 categorization and 5 divisions of the Maslow need of hierarchy model according to Maslow, right? Hope you have understood this lecture. For more related videos, do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.